Hello, everyone. Okay, we're gonna get the lesson started. If you haven't yet, please go subscribe to the YouTube channel. I know a lot of you already have. Thank you so much. And if you could like the Facebook page, share this video with your friends. It's always very much appreciated. So yeah, hello everyone. Hello Kosai, Josh, Jahangir. Hello from Bangladesh. Hanad? Hanad, hello. How is everyone? Good morning, Tima. How are you guys today? What country are you from and what time is it for you? I know some of you it's kind of early, some of you it's kind of late. Hello from Bangladesh. Hello, how is everyone? Hello from Myanmar, Pakistan, Indonesia. Wonderful. Okay, so if you guys haven't yet, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. And like the Facebook page, okay? And then we're going to get into today's lesson. Hello from Mexico. Hello from Myanmar. We're going to get into today's lesson, and it's a review lesson today. So we're going to review everything that we learned this week. Oh, hello from Morocco. It's 4 a.m. for you. Wow. Thank you for watching at this time. That's so either really early or really late for you. Oh, Pakistan, 8:50 a.m. Hello from Libya, Malaysia, Vietnam. Wow, Lebanon, 6 a.m. Oh my gosh, it's really early for some of you. Hello, Pedro. Mexico is 9:55 p.m. Okay. So you guys are all over. It's like either really early or kind of late for you. For me, it's the afternoon. It's almost 1 in the afternoon here. Okay, so let's get into the review lesson. We'll start it off. Let's just look back on what we learned this week, okay? So we learned all of these today, or not today, this week. So we're going to review everything today. Okay? From Somalia, hello. Okay, so we have find out, figure out. So we did this lesson earlier this week. We did find versus find out, and then find out versus figure out. We also looked at separable phrasal verbs and inseparable phrasal verbs. Okay, so let's start with find. Okay, find. Find has 3 main meanings. We can use it 3 different ways. So the first one is when you locate something. Okay, oh, I can't find my wallet. Where did I put it? Oh, I found it. Okay. So when you're actually looking for something and you can locate it, find something. Okay. Oh, good afternoon from Tokyo. Are you in Tokyo too? Awesome. It's almost 1 p.m. here in Japan. Okay. Then the next one is find out. Oh, sorry, I didn't go over the rest of the definitions. So the first one is to locate. The second meaning is to think, or that's your experience. So I find this food delicious. I think this food is delicious, right? I find. Okay, that's my experience, my opinion. Hello from Ecuador, Cambodia. Okay. Then the last meaning of find that we often use is when you find yourself in a situation or you find yourself in a place due to some circumstances. Okay, so although she never studied French, she found herself attracted to Paris. Okay, so she went to Paris. So she found herself in, it means like in that situation. Okay, circumstance. That one's a little bit harder. We did go over it a few times. Okay, then find out. Find out. Find out is when you are looking for information, usually information, and it takes a little bit of effort, but it doesn't require much thinking. Okay, it doesn't require much thinking. So usually you can find out something by asking someone or researching it or looking it up or calling someone. You can find out. Oh, hello, Devashka. Hello, Nativo from Peru. Hello, hello. Okay, so find out some information. So usually the information, the answer to what you're trying to find out exists already. So you don't have to think and think and think and come up with an answer. Find out means you need to go and find the answer, right? You need to find out the information, okay? Figure out, on the other hand, figure out the difference between find out and figure out. Figure out requires more thinking, and the answer might not exist yet, okay? So, for example, if you are doing a math problem, you need to think, calculate, and figure out the answer by yourself using your brain. Okay? Oh, very good. I see some good examples in the chat. Awesome. Hello from Mexico, Algeria, Argentina. Hello, Nicaragua, Cambodia. Okay, so figure out. It requires a lot of thinking, okay? Brain power, effort. All right. Then we have separable phrasal verbs and inseparable phrasal verbs. So these can be confusing, right? So basically, when there is a direct object in your sentence with a phrasal verb, some of them can be separated to put the direct object between the phrasal verb, okay? However, if there is no direct object, we don't separate the phrasal verb. And even though some have a direct object, some of them can't be separable, okay? Oh, yes, very good. Figure out your problem in math. Good. Okay. So Devashka has a question. What is the difference between ask and ask for? Maybe this will be a good lesson that I could do in the future. Ask means you can ask a question, you can ask for information, ask for something, okay? Or just ask a person, ask someone, okay? Ask for something, ask someone, okay? I'll probably do a lesson on that later, maybe next week, okay? Yes, ask for is to request, like ask for a favor or something, okay? So separable phrasal verbs, inseparable phrasal verbs, you kind of just have to memorize or get used to which ones are separable and which ones are inseparable. The best way to do this is by listening to native speakers and then repeating after them. So if you hear that a phrasal verb is usually separated when there's a direct object, kind of get into the feeling of that. Oh, Anna's here. Hello. It's freezing today. Uh-oh. Must be so cold. Yeah. Glad to see you here. Okay. So we are reviewing all of these today. So let's go and look at our questions. Okay. Our questions. So, ta-da. We have our questions here. Pretty easy, I think. Maybe there's one or two tricky ones. But we have find out, figure out, wake up, write down. Okay, and we have 6 questions, but only 5 answers. So one of them we'll use twice. Okay. All right. So let's do number 1 together. Okay. Number 1. I somehow my way home. I somehow my way home. Oh, very good. I see. Oh, Alex said so easy. Okay. So I see a lot of people. Oh, very good. Okay. So for this one, it could be two different answers could be correct. Okay. So number 1, 2 answers are correct, but they have maybe similar meanings. So I somehow my way home. So maybe I was lost. I was lost and I had to think and I had to get home, right? So there are 2 that are correct here. We could say I somehow, I'm going to put this in the past tense. I somehow found my way home would be correct. I somehow found my way home. Or we could also say, I somehow figured out my way home. So both of these could be correct. I wouldn't say find out because find out sounds like you were able to like get the information where your house is from someone. Okay. So I somehow found my way home. So I just walking. Oh, I found my home. Oh my gosh. I somehow found my way home, or I somehow figured out my way home. So thinking, oh, if I go this way, if I go that way, okay, I got it. So both of these could be correct. I somehow found my way home. I somehow figured out my way home. Okay, a little bit of a different meanings. Okay. Why do we use past tense? I just decided to use past tense here. You could say I somehow find my way home. I somehow figure out my way home. But it sounds like you're doing it all the time. Maybe in this case, found past tense sounds like it happened one time. Okay, you got lost and then you found your way home, or you figured out your way home. Okay, very good. Number 2, is your brother still sleeping? Is your brother still sleeping? Please. And then we're going to add an extra word in here. We're going to add an extra word. So number 2. Oh, very good. Oh, very good, Anna. Very good, Guadis, Nativo, Ricardo. Very good. Okay. Is your brother still sleeping? So we have your brother, right? We're going to talk about your brother. Please. I see a lot of you got it. Wake him up. Please wake him up. So this is a separable phrasal verb. Separable. Can you see that? Please wake him up. Okay? We wouldn't say please wake up him, right? We would put the object in between. Please wake him up, or please wake up your brother. Could be correct. All right? How about number 3? Number 3. Every morning, so we're talking about yourself this time. I didn't put it here, but every morning I'm talking about myself. Something at 8 a.m. Oh, very good. Awesome. Good job, Anna. Good job, Carlo, Nativo, Haider. Okay, awesome. Marcial, good job. Okay, so every morning I wake up at 8 a.m. I wake up at 8 a.m. So here, unlike here where we have a direct object, we don't have a direct object here. So every morning I wake up at 8 a.m. This we do not separate, okay? We went over it briefly yesterday, but we wouldn't put every morning wake I up at 8 a.m. We wouldn't say that. And we wouldn't say every morning I wake at 8 a.m. up, right? We can't separate it here, okay? Very good. Okay, number 4. If you have a pen, please something. What is the difference between get up and wake up? So they both mean the same thing, but get up kind of implies that you get out of bed. You could be in bed and wake up and go back to sleep without getting out of your bed. But very similar. Oh, good job, everybody. If you have a pen, please. We have find out, figure out, wake up, write down. Oh, good job. Very good. Okay, so here I see a lot of correct answers. If you have a pen, please, we could say write it down, or write this down, or write that down. Okay? So here we have a separable phrasal verb. If you have a pen, please write it down, or please write this down, write that down. Okay, so this is separable. Okay, we have the direct object here in between. Okay, very good. Number 5, something, this TV show, very interesting. This TV show, very interesting. Oh, okay, I see some answers. This one's a little bit tricky if you didn't watch the previous lessons. Okay. Very good. So here, I find this TV show very interesting. I find this TV show very interesting. So if you didn't watch the other lessons, find means that it also means like you think something. I find this TV show very interesting. So I think this TV show is very interesting. We could also say like, I find math very difficult. I find English very fun to learn. So I think, I find. So this is a good one if you haven't ever used the word find like this. It's a good one to practice. Okay. How about the last one? Number 6. I called my friend to something. What time the party starts? Oh, very good. Reginald, very good. Oh, very good. So we have find out, figure out, wake up, write down. Oh, I see a lot of correct answers. Awesome, good job. I called my friend to find out. To find out what time the party starts. Very good, everyone. So I called my friend to, can you see? My blue marker is not very good anymore. I called my friend to find out what time the party starts. So find out, You are trying to get some information. I called my friend to find out, to ask what time the party starts. Okay, very good. We'll go over them really, really quickly. Number 1, I somehow found my way home. Oh, there's my house. I somehow figured out my way home. If I go this way, if I go that way, I can go home. Okay, maybe I was lost. Number 2, is your brother still sleeping? Please wake him up. Please wake him up. Every morning, I wake up at 8 a.m. We do not separate it here. I wake up. Number 4, if you have a pen, please write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Number 5, I find this TV show very interesting. I think this TV show is very interesting. Number 6, I called my friend to find out what time the party starts. Okay, everybody got it? Good job. Okay, I'm going to put this down. It's a little bit heavy. All right. So, do you guys have any questions? Let's see. Ooh. Okay, or if you want to make some example sentences, could be, let's see. Sorry, I'm scrolling up right now. So if you have some questions, you can put it in the chat. Let's see. Oh, I'm late. Oh no, it's okay. Don't worry. We reviewed everything that we learned this week. Find out, figure out separable phrasal verbs, inseparable phrasal verbs. Okay, so if you have a question on any of those, I can answer them for you. Okay, so please give us a direct sentence of figure out. So are you asking for just a simple example of figure out? So figure out, the easiest sentence I could think of is like if you have a problem, I have to figure out my problem. Figure out a problem. Figure out how to do something. It means you have to think and do something. Okay. Oh my goodness, there was a deer jumped in front of my car right near the YMCA at Lake Geneva. Luckily that I didn't hit it. Oh my gosh, that is scary. So in my hometown also, there are a lot of deer and they'll suddenly jump out in front of your car, which is very, very scary. And it can cause a lot of damage to your car. I'm glad you're safe. Please take care. Okay. So a simple example for figure out. I figure out the math problem. I'll type it in the chat and then I'll put it on the screen. So this is a really simple example of figure out. I figure out the math problem, or I figured out the math problem. You have a problem and you have to think. It takes a lot of effort. Maybe you have to write down the equation, you have to calculate, and then you can solve the problem. Okay? What exactly means I called to my friend? So if you called to someone, it means you're shouting. Hey, David. Hey, Amanda. Okay, I called to my friend. So we wouldn't say I called to my friend on the phone. We would just say I call my friend. But if you're shouting, I called to my friend. Okay? Very good. Okay. Separable phrasal verbs. Okay, so separable phrasal verbs, there are many. An example would be, let's see, pick up, pick up. Okay, so pick up, oops, solve. Yes, solve, very good. Pick up, pick up. So I'll show this really quick. So an example of a separable phrasal verb would be pick up. So let's pick up the clothes. So the clothes is going to be your object, right? We're going to pick up the clothes. So pick up is a separable phrasal verb. So we could put the clothes in between pick and up. Pick the clothes up. Pick the clothes up. Or we can use a pronoun. So instead of saying the clothes, we could say them. Then we have to put it in the middle. Pick them up. Pick them up. Okay? You cannot say pick up them. Pick them up. Okay? I hope that's easy enough to understand. Okay. Let's see. Oh, very good. I figured out how to build my new bookshelf. Yes, very good. So you had to do a little bit of thinking. It took some effort, but you could solve this problem by yourself. I figured out how to build my new bookshelf. So really figure out means like you're solving something by yourself or with a team of people. You're using your brain to solve something. Okay? Oh, write it down when I dictate to you. Oh, very good. So dictation, write it down. Very good example of a separable phrasal verb. Very good. Okay. Let's see. Oh, very good. You should pick up my clothes. Pick them up. Pick up the clothes. Very good. Oh, I figured out how to write the separable verbs in a sentence. Very good. Excellent example. Awesome. Okay. Oh, hello from Nicaragua. Okay. I want to find out how you moved to Tokyo from the States. Very good. Find out. So get that information. Find out. So actually, I came to Japan when I was a teenager. I was a little small teenager. I came here for school originally. That's a good way to ask a question and use the vocabulary. Awesome. Okay. I'll do one or two more if you guys have a question. Okay. Oops. I need to figure out how to get a visa. Yes, figure out. That means solve your problem. How can I get a visa? Okay. To figure somebody or someone out. Okay, so this is a good one. So we can say, I figured him out. So that means you have a person, right? And maybe you're not sure of that person's personality. You don't know that person very well. They're kind of mysterious. But by observing them, and kind of thinking, you're able to understand that person. So we could say, I figured you out. I figured him out. That means by observing someone, you can understand them and you understand everything about them. Okay? Very good. Okay, we'll do maybe just one last one. I found myself. Is it correct or I need to use find? So found and find are just the same verb, but one is present tense, one is past tense. So I found myself means it's in the past. I find myself maybe in the present. Okay. This is a very good example. I find Lake Geneva so beautiful. Very good. I find Lake Geneva so beautiful. Wonderful. Me too. In Myanmar, graduated people can easily apply for a job, but it's difficult to get higher position when you dropped out of school. Very good. So we would say when you dropped out of school. So we learned dropped out the other day. Very good. Drop out of school. This is an inseparable phrasal verb. It means you quit school. Excellent. Okay. You guys have so many good sentences and so many good questions. All right. So if you guys have more questions on different topics, I will try and look through your comments, and then I'll figure out what to do for next week's lessons. Okay. So by the way, I find your lessons amazing. Thank you. I find your smile is very exciting. Oh, thank you. Okay. So this is a good one. I find learning a language is something unique. Yes, nice. Let's see. Today and tomorrow, every day on YouTube, I'm posting new lessons. So if you haven't seen the latest lesson, please go and watch that. I really appreciate it. Share this lesson with your friends. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the Facebook page, all that good stuff, okay? There will be a new lesson on YouTube later today, okay? Very good. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you. I love seeing all the familiar faces in the chat. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys a little bit later on YouTube, okay? Thank you so much. See you guys later. Bye.